Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Scorpio. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign. Now I could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So we're just using this deck today. This is the Light Seers Tarot. Guys, I just want to say thank you all so much for your wonderful birthday messages. Honestly, you guys brightened up my day. It was really wonderful, really lovely. So thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Just feeling a bit overwhelmed by it all, to be honest. But just thank you anyway, guys. So let's get into the reading, shall we? Angels of love and light, can we please have clear and concise messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please, and thank you. Now guys, obviously as you can tell, I'm outside. We're actually starting a heat wave here in the UK, or it started already, and it's just been too hot to kind of be indoors. I've had to have the curtains kind of closed or the blinds closed. So obviously the lighting is not very good in the room, obviously. So I thought I'd come outside, but I hope you guys can still see the cards. I hope you can hear me and everything else. But this is the best that I can do for what I've got with the time being. But I've turned the volume up as loud as possible, so hopefully you guys can still hear me okay and everything else, okay? What do we have here? Bottom of the deck. Wow, okay. King of Cups in reverse. You could be dealing with a fellow water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. I feel like someone is getting ready to open up. This person has a difficult time dealing with their emotions. I feel like this person has been keeping their feelings. I'm getting a secret from you for a while. Like, it's something very personal to them. So maybe this person's quite reserved, guys, quite secretive. You know, they like their own space, as it were. I'm getting the sense that also this person just has difficulty with expressing affection. You know, they could have also gone through a breakup, a separation or a divorce with a karmic partner or a karmic ex here. Someone maybe that they had a family with or have a family with, and it's not been working out. I feel like this person may have been living some sort of double life. I'm getting the sense that this person has all this love and passion and desire for you, but yet they've had to kind of carry on in their life, as it were, in a loveless relationship elsewhere, feeling some sort of tie to whoever or whatever they've been dealing with. And I'm getting this indication that this person does want out of it. They do want to move themselves forward, but then in the same breath it's like they're not quite sure whether they're able to follow through with closing off something. That's what I'm getting anyway. Yeah, it's very clear to this person. I just looked over to my shoulder here because I have my my timer going to see how long the readings are going on for, and I saw 444 on the clock, so you could be seeing of those numbers. This person is worried about opening up to you or speaking of their truth to reveal their feelings in case you're going to reject them, because they've been dealing with a third-party situation. They may have already left a third-party situation, or they're in the transitioning of doing so, but this person is having a hard time. This person could be getting their money together, but they could be talking to a lawyer of sorts to deal with a legal case, like something to do with court, before they can have a new beginning, a passionate beginning in love. So I feel like this person's getting told to hold back from you right now and come across as cold, come across as distant, come across as withdrawn, come across as uninterested for some reason. Also because potentially something hasn't been finalized yet. I'm getting something hasn't been closed off yet. I'm getting signed, sealed, delivered. Maybe they're waiting on some sort of news to be signed, sealed and delivered, and then this in turn is going to I'm getting, give them the break that they need to then focus on healing, and then have the new chapter in their life. Oh my gosh, guys, the Four of Swords. This is the healing card. Oh my gosh, wow. Oh. This person is healing. They are. You've also had to focus on yourself and healing. Look at that. Six of Swords and the Four of Swords. So this person was at a crossroads for a while. They weren't able to make a decision. Oh, sorry. My throat just closed up then. This person may be having difficulty with speaking up for what they want, telling the truth, expressing one's opinion about a certain situation, to say that they haven't been happy. Oh my gosh, with the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles, they haven't been happy in a long-term commitment or potentially a marriage of sorts, okay, an agreement. This person wants love in their life. This person feels tied to you. This person feels blocked in from communicating with you right now because they have a lot on their mind, and they have a lot on their plate with the Eight of Wands in reverse. I'm also getting that this person has been told to hold on reaching out to you until they have transitioned out of a situation. I'm getting safely, and getting carefully, safely, concisely, wrapping up the loose ends. This person's needing to wrap up the loose ends because I'm getting a sense of not wanting it to come back and bite them. So this person isn't contacting you right now, or there's been no contact or no communication for a while. Look at that with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. This person is really busy elsewhere. They're consumed elsewhere. They are not emotionally available as of yet to come forward and give you a commitment. They want to give you a commitment. They see you as a future life partner. They see you as their future spouse, but they can't fully invest in you and them having that kind of settling down properly without being disturbed, unless they kind of finish off what they need to. So maybe you're staying away from this person, you're retreating for now because you know that the timing isn't quite right. If this person was to come forward into your life, and it's before they've finished off of something, then they may be coming in, and it's going to be more on a friends with benefits or a casual kind of connection, and you're not wanting that whatsoever. Yeah, look at that with the Knight of Cups. This person does actually have the intention to come forward and sweep you off your feet. They do want love with you. But then you may be questioning their intentions because they haven't followed through with asking you out or moving your connection forward. I'm getting fold. Fold. Like, as in, I'm getting, like gambling. Fold. Is that blackjack or 21 or something? I don't know. I'm not really kind of that clued up with card games or anything like that. That could be something for someone. Or someone is getting told to fold in a situation, like they give up their hand, as it were, to do with a connection with a karmic partner or a karmic ex. Like, it's the best it's gonna get type of thing. Your love interest wants you. They want this love, but they haven't made it obvious to you yet with the Magician in reverse. They're not trusting of themselves to come forward towards you as of yet, because their life's not all that it cracks up to be. I feel alive when I'm with them. What else here, please, for Scorpio? Thank you. Five of Swords. See, this is it. How that landed here. This person wants to put the pain, the anguish, the overthinking in the past. They want to put it way behind them because they want love here with the Ace of Cups. I feel like this person has some sort of explaining to do, or you feel like this person definitely has explaining to do. You know, why did they hold back from me? Why didn't they come to me sooner? Yeah, you definitely have your guard up here with the 9 of Wands. I don't feel like you're being defensive. I just feel like you're kind of standing strong in yourself. You know, asking for answers here with that Ace of Swords, because you felt at one point at a loss here with the 5 of Pentacles. And it's taken a lot for you to kind of get to this point where you're feeling confident and sure of yourself here. Queen of Wands and Empress energy. You could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. You may even be a divine feminine for some of you. You've done a lot to nurture yourself. You just want this person to kind of say to you, you know, why did they lie before? So this person may have lied before. I'm getting about their life. They've got a lot of people kind of there around them who are also not very faithful, I'm getting. Saying of one thing and doing of another. They're not sure who they can trust. Yeah, they're putting up boundaries with these other people. They're protecting their energy. I feel like this person is trying to get more tapped in with their intuition. Try to see things clearly. I feel like with them healing and you healing, you've both have been able to kind of, I'm getting separate the wood from the chaff type of thing with the King of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's protecting their money. I'm getting health as wealth. So this person may have overly focused on their material world, but now they're focused on their kind of inner world. That's becoming more important to them, more apparent to them of how important that is. I just saw a white butterfly go by, so you could be seeing lots of butterflies. What else here can we please have for Scorpio? This person's done with their drama in their life. They're just so fed up with it. They just want to kind of put it behind them and move on. What else can we have here for Scorpio, please? Too much. This person has too much on their plate right now. Sorry guys, I'm just checking to see if you can actually see the cards, because I'm outside and it's really bright out here obviously, so I just want to make sure you can actually see everything on camera. Temperance in reverse. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. Yeah, they've just had a load of drama. They're so done with it. They want to just move forward in relation to love and give you an offer and manifest this connection with the Lovers, with the Magician and the Page of Cups. They had to go through a karmic contract elsewhere to recognize what the contract was between the two of you. The soul wow, I'm getting soul contract that there is between the two of you. And I wanted to say cat then for some reason. So maybe you have a cat, or your person does. And I'm getting like a black cat, because I saw that Queen of Wands energy with a black cat. You could be very much in your feminine energy right now. You're very mysterious for some of you. Obviously I'm reading energy rather than gender or sex. 5 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this person just wants to get out of their head, but all they can do is think about this love and this connection and how they want to kind of, I'm getting, put it into the physical, for it to be manifested into the physical with the 7 of Pentacles, to be able to nurture it and to end the pain of the past with the 10 of Wands in reverse. And I'm getting to start a new story with the Page of Swords. You could be dealing with a Gemini, a Virgo, a Scorpio, a fellow Scorpio I was picking up on, Taurus or a Libra. What else here? What else here? Strong fire on the table as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 10 of Cups in reverse. This person has put a block on a home situation that they weren't happy in, they weren't fulfilled in. They're not moving forward with that anymore with the 10 of Cups in reverse. They persevered in it long enough, but now they know that it's not worth sacrificing their happiness for. Look at that. Knight of Cups, the Two of Cups. This person sees your love as true love. They also know that you have other soulmates coming in, other people that are wanting to connect with you in relation to love. Look, the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups coming out. This person believes that you're destined to be with one another, to be together, and they're getting ready to leave a karmic situation, go through a karmic ending in order to embrace this love, because this is what they want. It's been turbulent, it's been difficult, and they've been dealing with someone who's been trying to control them, manipulate them, gaslight them, fear, intimidate them. You know, this person, it's like your love interest could even say to you that they were dealing with someone who was quite two-faced. They gave off the impression as being loving and kind and warm and nurturing and compassionate and endearing and everything else, but they weren't. They were cold-hearted, they were nonchalant, they were codependent. They didn't have of anything for themselves. Like, this person was scared to kind of go out and do of anything for themselves or make it out on their own, that type of thing. So your love interest was kind of there all the time with this person, and this common partner was reliant on your love interest. Could also be dealing with an Aquarius, a Leo, a Taurus, or a fellow Scorpio. Yeah. This person loves you. As I say that with the World now showing up, we got the Wheel of Fortune with the World. This person views you as their whole entire world, and whatever drama that they've got going on is going to come to an end, and they're going to heal their heart from one-sided relationships or connections or situations from their past that they were holding on to because of money. It's been illuminated to them that, you know, money doesn't buy them their happiness. I know that sounds so cliche, but that's what I'm getting. You could also be dealing with a Leo that kept coming through. What's to go underneath the Five of Swords, please, for Scorpio? Oh, Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah. I feel like your person is going to be quite blunt to these people that they're dealing with around them. They've had enough. I feel like your person is having to be careful. They need to be careful though, because I feel that these in a sense, karmic connections of sorts, these other people that are very selfish and don't really have good intentions for your person, they're trying to trigger them to the point where they do something reckless, or they do something silly, or they come from a place of anger and it messes them up in some sort of way. Yeah, with the Death and Rebirth. Seven of Cups in reverse. It makes them do something that they would regret. Act in anger, act in rage with the King of Wands in reverse. I'm getting make a show of themselves, like embarrass themselves in public or be humiliated. I'm getting Hume. But the only reason that these other people are trying to do of this is because there's a lot of jealousy around and envy. I've just got a wasp that just flew nearby me. So you could be seeing lots of wasps, guys. There is the spiritual meaning of jealousy behind wasps, but also I'm getting the sense of perseverance, because they're very persistent wasps. And I feel like your person is trying to persevere with getting through what they need to get through, and I feel like they're trying to take the emotion out of it with whoever they're dealing with, because they just want to cut to the chase, as it were. So they're being quite direct, but I feel like this person wants to show you that there is love between the two of you and that they do care for you. And this is your card as well, Scorpio. I was like, what? We just like finish off on your card. So this person is going to pop out of the blue and come forward towards you. They may have originally thought about rushing in before, in a sense of urgency, and then they thought twice about it because they don't want to bring you into the chaos. But then at the same time, they may be like moving too slowly, and this could be, in a sense, giving you a headache because you kind of want to find out what on earth's going on. Kind of left ear wondering, as it were. You know? Are we going to have this victory or not? Are we going to move on forward together in this love or not? Are we actually going to go out on a date or not? Or are we going to be able to transform the situation and kind of rise from the ashes, as it were, the phoenix rising from the ashes? Are we going to resurrect this? Is this going to have, you know, a second go around? I feel like you have lots of answers that you're wanting from this person. They love you, they really do. But I feel like you also know that this person has been trying to get out of a connection or a situation for a long time, and they're trying to not be too hasty of it. But I feel like this person will eventually let you know that the reason being for you and this person not getting together before or any sooner was because they needed to officially draw a line in the sand to do with someone or something from their past, to make sure that it didn't cause any further interruptions or chaos in your connection moving on forward. I'm getting 5s as well. You could be seeing lots of 5s, so 55 or 555. This person's definitely dealing with their karma. Whatever goes around comes around. And I feel like you are only kind of loyal and loving and caring towards this person. But I feel like they upset you in some sort of way. I feel like they self-sabotage this connection because they didn't make a move before. And you may have been left wondering, in a sense of apprehension, like, well, what on earth is actually going on with this connection? Are we meant to be doing of anything or not? Like, you know, I'm just getting drawn to this kind of scar here on this person's arm. Like, you may have felt deeply scarred or wounded from this connection, or your person's feeling that way right now. They're just feeling like they need to rest, get their energy back. If you have this person on block, this person wants you to unblock them. They want to communicate with you. They're hoping you're going to be receptive to travel, to meet each other, to see each other. I'm getting in the flesh. I feel like there could have been a lot of upset in the past because this person may have cancelled a plan of you and this person getting together, or they just, you know, didn't kind of come up with an alternative solution. So for instance, if there was something that happened between the two of you where you kind of put yourself out there and said, look, I would like to meet up, you know, it would be good to see each other, catch up on old times, that type of thing, you know, nothing too romantic or anything like that. I feel like even just on some sort of basis, just kind of being in each other's energy again, like even starting off as friends, or you may have even worked with this person in some sort of way, or you've known each other for a long time, or you have a little bit of history, or you may have had a crush on this person. They probably had a crush on you too. I'm getting they definitely did. But they were all tied up with someone or something. I'm getting, they may even had a child with someone, and they kind of got, I'm getting pulled down the rabbit hole to do with that connection or situation. They may have felt that that was love, but it wasn't, and I'm getting the sense of felt this emptiness. I'm getting that song, I Want to Know What Love Is. I hope you can show me. So this person genuinely believes that you actually have true love between the two of you. And I feel like you do love this person just as much as they actually do love you, but they haven't confessed or declared their feelings for you yet. Well, if they haven't, they're about to, or they will do very soon. I'm getting when the coast is clear. I'm getting nest egg. So maybe this person's trying to get their money together so they have a nice little nest egg, so that you and this person have somewhere to kind of, I'm getting be close to one another. So maybe this person is relocating. They may have had travel restrictions in some sort of way, like they said that they were going to travel to see you and then couldn't, or that they agreed to a plan that you may have put out before, and they may have been like, oh yeah, that's a brilliant idea, and then they didn't, just kind of get back to you properly, or they forgot, or you know, that kind of thing. I'm even getting the sense of like they may have not necessarily put it at the highest priority in the past, and that could have been really upsetting, because you could have found out in some sort of way that they were kind of still kind of hanging out with friends, or giving off the odd excuse to do with whatever, and you may have been like, well, am I not important enough? Like, why is this happening? But anyway, I just feel like this person actually wants to connect with you properly, and I'm getting a cup of coffee or a cup of tea. Like, this person wants to maybe even have a light lunch or a bite to eat or something, just for you and them to sit down together, to talk. This person has been wanting to message you for a long time. I'm getting writing out a message, like, or typing out a message on their phone, or writing it down on an email or a piece of paper, or, you know, kind of writing it down on paper so that they have a draft of sorts, and then they can cross out and like read it through, and that doesn't sound good. Maybe this person's quite old-fashioned, they're quite traditional, so they may not be too up to date with technology, or if they are into technology, then they are just kind of using their notes on their phone to write out certain messages, and then they just haven't pressed send yet because they're not sure how you're going to take the message. But this person wants to be back in your life, and they're hoping that you will accept them back into your life. But this person's definitely going through a breakup, a separation, or a divorce elsewhere, and they're having a hard time of it. And honestly, they have lots of people around them right now trying to do the most to block this connection from moving on forward, or for an ending to take place. Because I feel like there's the sense of these other people have twigged, as it were, that your person is pretty much ending what they're needing to end to come straight towards you. And obviously these other people, for some reason, don't like it. So I feel like there's jealousy there in that aspect, or they feel threatened by you in some sort of way. And I'm getting fret. So threat, like threatened, but also fret. They're fretting. These other people, karmic connections of sorts, who don't necessarily have the best of intentions for you, or your love interest, or your connection, are actually fretting right now, because they're feeling like they're needing to do of whatever to cause more conflict, to prevent this connection moving on forward in some sort of capacity, even if it is just this person reaching out to you. So it's like, oh gosh, another delay in the way, oh, something else has come up, oh, there's another distraction, oh, why is this happening, oh, you know, I've got to organise this first, you know, etc, etc. And I feel like these other people are doing it on purpose. So they're trying to, they're just throwing everything at it, like throw everything but the kitchen sink type of thing, to prevent your person from making way to you in some sort of way, because they know the importance of the connection of what there is between you and this person, even if your person doesn't fully know of it as of yet. They know that you're most likely destined to be together, but yet your person didn't quite figure it out. But now they have figured it out, and now they're on their way to you, because they feel like your connection isn't over, and it isn't over. But this person's trying to figure out what to say to you. Yeah. I'm getting magpies and crows and ravens. So you could be seeing those. Yeah, I'm getting that. Also, I'm getting a sense of a forest for some reason. So you may live near a forest, or your person wants to kind of go out in nature for a long walk with you somewhere. Yeah. That could be like a date idea, and then they take a little picnic. I'm getting a strong sense of woodland. So maybe you kind of are really into the outdoors, or your person is, or both of you. I'm getting just a unique date idea. So not the kind of traditional going out for dinner romantically, etc. I feel like you may meet up with each other and have something, you know, like a cup of tea or a cup of coffee, and talk just to kind of get back together. And then if you do anything like romantic, then I feel that, you know, it might be an unconventional first date. It may be quite different. This person could be quite creative, I'm getting. Quite artistic, but I feel like you really like that about this person, but I feel like they don't really show off their sensitive side very much to other people. Yeah, I'm getting rare breed, so this person views you as like a rare breed, like they're like you're pure, like you bring a lot out of this person feels a lot of joy when they're around you, and I'm getting the sense that they just miss your company, they miss your friendship, they miss your conversations, and they do care about you deeply, and they do want this love with you, and I feel like they are getting ready to I'm getting show you how it's done. I don't know where that came from, but show you how it's done. Yeah, I don't know where that come from, but that obviously that may only resonate for a few. But anyway, guys, so I hope you have enjoyed this reading. That's going to be the end of the reading, but I hope that there was some messages that resonated, a few messages, if not the whole reading. If you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today, and you did fancy supporting myself in the channel, there are donation links now available, so thank you so much to those of you who've already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you do not financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe and comment down below, and I'll get back to you on those comments. But definitely hitting the thumbs up and the like button makes a massive difference with the channel, and it really does help get the messages out there to people who may need to see them at this time, so thank you all so much. Again, guys, thank you so much for your lovely birthday messages. I do greatly appreciate those so much, so thank you for making my birthday so special. I hope you have a wonderful week. Please take care, and we'll speak to you very soon. So thank you. Bye, guys.